All right, buckle up, because today's deep dive takes us into, well, a really fascinating mix of value and risk. We're looking at the KAMRUI GK3 Plus Mini PC. We've got a ton of sources here, detailed product reports, some tech analyses, and get this, over 1,400 user reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Our mission, to kind of cut through all that noise and figure out, is this super cheap machine a hidden gem, or is it just a risky bet?
And what's really interesting here, I think, is that it's not just a simple review. It's a look at a product that's got this real duality.
Duality. How so?
Well, it can be genuinely powerful for certain things, but, and this is a big but, it comes with some pretty serious catches, things you absolutely cannot ignore.
Okay.
So we'll dig into what it can do, but maybe more importantly, the critical stuff you have to do if you're even thinking about getting one.
So what does this mean for you? Maybe you're listening and looking for a new computer. We'll see if it handles the basics, web browsing, maybe multi-monitor office stuff, 4K video.
Yeah, the everyday tasks.
Exactly. And just as crucial, we'll spell out what it is absolutely not for. Like, forget serious gaming or heavy video editing.
Well, absolutely not. Not in this price range.
Okay, so let's start with the big draw, the thing that jumps out from, well, pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
The price.
Right?
This little PC, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gig SSD, and a 12th gen Intel N95 chip. Often sells for around like $150.
It's kind of mind-boggling, isn't it? $149.99 we saw frequently.
Yeah, that price is just... Competitors can't really touch it. Makes it seem amazing for basic computing.
And lots of users are saying that. We saw quotes like pleasantly surprised by the speed for just, general work.
It feels like incredible value, almost too good to be true.
And well, this is where our deep dive gets necessary. That super aggressive price, it seems to be linked to some, let's say, concerning facts we found.
Okay.
If you connect the dots, the manufacturer, a company called Shenzhen CYX Industrial Co. Ltd., is directly linked to sister brands like Ace Magic.
Ace Magic. Now that name rings a bell when. Not necessarily in a good way. This is where it gets really dicey, isn't it?
So unfortunately, yes.
We found all those reports from early 2024 about Ace Magic mini PCs shipping with, malware pre-installed.
Yeah, dangerous stuff. Specifically, the Redline Info Stealer.
Which steals passwords, credit cards, all that sensitive data.
Exactly. And the Bladabindi backdoor, which basically gives someone else remote control.
Wow. And Ace Magic even admitted they were cutting corners with software code they hadn't verified.
They did. So given that KAMRUI shares the same manufacturing background, well, you see the problem.
It's a direct security risk for anyone buying this KAMRUI.
A substantial one. Which leads us to, honestly, the single most important piece of advice here.
Okay, let's hear it.
If you buy this KAMRUI GK3 Plus, you absolutely must perform a complete, clean install of Windows 11 immediately. Use official media straight from Microsoft.
Don't even boot up the Windows it comes with.
Don't risk it. Using that pre-installed OS is it's an unacceptable security gamble. You just can't skip that step, period.
Okay, that's a massive heads up. But the issues don't actually stop there, do they?
No, unfortunately. Beyond the security worries, our sources also show a pattern of hardware failure.
Like just dying suddenly.
Yeah, sudden and premature failures,
Yeah.
Units just stopping completely after only a few months. We saw reports ranging from, say, 3 months up to maybe 10 months.
Oh, wow. So you set it up, it works for a bit, and then kaput.
Pretty much. It suggests potential compromises on the quality of the components they're using, adds another layer to that risky gamble idea.
Man, security risks and reliability risks.
And yet, despite all that, it's fascinating. The machine itself, when it is working, seems to be quite good for what it's meant for.
Right, like the 4K video.
Yeah. Sources say it handles 4K playback smoothly at 60 hertz and quietly too. Plus, it supports up to 3 monitors, 2 HDMI, 1 VGA.
So potentially quite decent for a multi-screen office setup, surprisingly.
Could be. And it comes with a VESA mount, so you can tuck it away behind a monitor. Nice and tidy.
Okay.
Oh, and it has an easily accessible bay for a 2.5-inch SATA drive. You can add up to 2 terabytes of extra storage.
Which is great for maybe like a small home server or storing media files.
Exactly. So for specific tasks, it actually has some decent features.
So wrapping this up then, what's the bottom line? This KAMRUI GK3 Plus, it really is a product of stark contrasts, isn't it?
Absolutely. You get genuinely exceptional value for certain uses, but it comes with this huge asterisk.
A high caution purchase that demands you take immediate action, that clean install, just to be safe.
Right. So the big question for you listening is really this. Is that incredibly low price worth the hassle, worth doing that mandatory security step yourself, and accepting the real risk that the hardware might just, well, fail early?
It's weighing that amazing bang for your buck against the hassle factor, like you said, and the potential headache down the line.
What tips the scale for you? That's really what it comes down to.